All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 3, Episode 39. All right, Iggy is stuck in the sewer
with the majestic falcon.
Yes.
With the gates of Isolon.
Yes, this falcon,
Wow.
yes, it means to kill.
Yes, it does.
It is a cold-hearted killer.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
And Iggy has a voice actress, and it's amazing, and I love it so much. Just we were talking about this just before, we turned the camera on, realizing, like, okay, do you realize, like, they're doing this? They're doing this. Like, JoJo's is doing this. Mm-hmm. Like, what is off the table for JoJo's? Nothing.
A falcon with ice shard guns and
fighting against a sand-bending talking dog that it turns its sand into some kind kind of mechanized robot dog, Mad Max dog thing. Yeah, like what?
Sure, why not? But we've seen vampire horse-drawn chariot matches with all that stuff. So yeah.
This makes perfect sense. And hands being turned into squirrels that go and cannibalize other squirrels. Yeah, exactly. This is JoJo's, man. We love it.
Exactly.
All right, guys, let's get into this episode to build up my strength for my aura. Yeah. Wait. So if I channel my Ren, my aura will be stronger.
See what I have to put up with Rock. Yeah, how exactly is Iggy gonna get out of this one?
That's right, we cut right here last time.
Whoa! That's actually sand. Watch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is Iggy dead? Like... Oh no, that's right. Because we forget. JoJo's characters all have like 60 pints of blood, So they can bleed profusely and
Iggy
be totally
could
fine.
die. Like we're nearing like Dio. People can start to die now,
But
Jacob.
Dio has to be the one to kill all the puppies, remember? Well, actually, no, that's not true. We've seen other stand users kill dogs.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, quite graphically, too. Like, wasn't it, Temperance?
Well, and this one,
Temperance?
too. This one started by eating dogs.
That's true. Sono Kobushi no Takaki Kome, end of the world. Sonochi no Kyoki.
I never realized this before, but they had the JoJo's letters, like, doing the Ora Ora 2. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not
awesome,
I missed
right?
that, but...
This is kind of creepy music.
Yeah, because, like, he could die. No way, there's no way.
Wow, that's a cool shot of just everything.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Oh, there's Iggy. Oh, that's a leaf. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh, Iggy, you badass! Oh!
Yes! Okay,
Yes.
Iggy with the prosthetic leg. That will be amazing.
Oh!
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
鳥類は人や犬と同様に
Whoa.
Wow.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's so cool.
首を絞められてもこの体内酸素ボンベのおかげで数分は
Dang.
つまり圧倒的に犬よりは長くもいられるのだ
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god. That's terrifying. Oh.
Yeah.
来るまた来るぞ奴の氷だ1、2、3
Okay, okay.
突っ込んでくる
Nice. Cool.
Cool. Awesome.
This is my redoubt. Come at me, bro.
弾き飛ばしたぜ
Oh! Oh! Ow!
Oh man.
Oh, he got it good.
ざまあみろララの根元から凍り始めてる
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
You're gonna be trapped in here. Just gonna
It's
cover it in
freezing
ice.
everything around it. Yeah.
囲んでいる周り
Mm-hmm.
凍らせているんだこのまま押しつぶす気だ
Oh, this is not good.
Yeah, this is bad.
ああなんだ地面を掘って逃れるしかない
No, you have to use your stand.
まったく今日は役に立たぜ前足は切断されるし強すぎる
Yeah, Iggy's digging with one front leg.
Oh, he's even digging with the.
Yeah.
Oh.
なんだいきなり中に空洞があるぞ
What the heck? Oh my gosh! What? Yep.
気圧だバカ
Okay.
Oh! 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 Ow! Oh my gosh! Come on, Iggy. Come on, Iggy. Yeah!
やったやっつけ
Wow.
Dang!
たまあみろ
It might not be dead though.
Yeah, but Iggy might be dead. Oh, see the blood? The detail in the blood coming
Yeah.
out? Oh.
来るはずだったのに
Oh, dang. No! Iggy's dying?
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow! They're making us care for Iggy after all this time.
No, this is just for him to be like, no, I have too much to live for. I still need to form a harem of other dogs.
Look at the bites out of Joseph's hat and stuff.
畜生ミスったぜ
Yeah, so he's thinking about what he had and how he,
Uh-huh.
you know, he resented them even though they were actually like pretty great guys and stuff.
Is
Yeah.
this really happening?
Yeah, I think it is. Listen to this music, Jacob.
I know.
They're killing the dog. And we knew he was gonna die because Araki always kills the dog, but like...
No, they're showing it from the surface of the water.
Oh, right, yeah.
大丈夫だあの鳥近くにはいないみたいだ死んじゃダメだよ頑張るんだよすぐに手当てしてやるからね
ホルスシ
Obliterated.
Okay.
あのアホ犬め
We're being watched.
There's no one here.
来るのか
Oh, there is no one here. Oh my gosh.
I love how they're still talking to Iggy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
こいつ前足がないぞ車にでもひかれたかこの犬は交通事
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
This must be the work of an enemy stand.
誰かに手当てしてもらったようだ
Aw.
でも見事な外科のテクニックだ
Aw. Joseph.
イギーの声じゃなかった
Yeah, because Iggy doesn't have a voice.
イギーは敵と遭遇したようです
Kakyoin!
死にかけて
Ah!
Hey!
Kakyoin's back!
Alright.
財団の医師です僕の目と同じように
Awesome. Wow.
Alright. Awesome.
Jotaro's like, Kakyoin. Like, he didn't smile or anything.
みんな
Hey, now he's smiling. Okay.
Yeah.
ジョタロ
Iggy's like, what? Everyone's forgotten about me now?
おいイギーどこへ行くんだどこへ
Kakyoin's like, "Ugh. I can perceive the plot with my plot sunglasses.
Exactly. And Jotaro's now jealous because Kakyoin leveled up his edge.
何か巨大な柱でもぶっ刺さったみたいな穴が開いてるぞやはり心配した通りであった頼むべきではなかったイギーの戦ったとかいうスタンド使いの仕業なんだ
Poor Iggy can't explain, like,
They can't know what Iggy's gone through.
oh. Oh, crap.
なんだ急に冷や汗が出てきたぞこのせ
This is Dio's just aura, his
Yep, yep.
presence. Nice!
Awesome.
にはもう分かった
It's so fitting that a dog should be an instrument of Dio's destruction.
Yeah. Look at the way they each kind of
yeah.
walk, you know.
Dio,
Oh, look at Polnareff and these poses. The subtle music in the background. All right,
Yeah.
the Joe Bros are here.
に異常とも言える容器を放
An
ち
abnormally sinister
全
energy.
ての元凶であり因縁でもある
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
送られてくるヒロの死角のスタンドスタイル一筋縄ではいかないまさに命を懸けた戦いの連続であった全ては
Tsunawo Johnny.
因縁に決着を
Dang, yeah. Karuma. Nikari. Tatsadame. Oh, this is cool. They're all
Yeah,
their
yeah.
motivations and stuff.
Oh, this could be though preps for them to die.
Yeah. Yes.
Looking at the camera and pointing
Yes.
at the camera.
この感覚は間違いなくやった
Menacing.
覚悟はいいの
All right.
This is now going to become like a tabletop RPG, like dungeon crawl.
Oh yeah.
Like, watch this.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, the episode's still going.
Uh-huh.
わしに奴の存在がわかるように奴の方もわしの到着に気がつ
What, you can sense his presence or something? No, I'm a man. I'm good with directions.
Oh my gosh.
扉が開いたぞ気をつけろ
Yeah, Joseph has bad past experience with going into mysterious houses with dangerous figures inside.
Yeah.
送ったよ
Yeah, yeah.
ドアの
Yeah.
なよディオの前にスタンド使いが一人や二人いるはずだなんだ何か来るぞ
Hello.
All right. Cool.
I like it.
ようこそ
Oh, okay.
He's a combat butler, methinks. Oh, and then we go into the opening
You mean the ending?
or ending, right?
Yeah.
because right.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. So that's right. There are still other Egyptian gods that they have not faced yet.
Right.
I think if we counted, there are still two or three. Because there were 9 that went into the
Was it 9 or 10?
9.
Okay.
It was an odd number.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It would be 10 including Dio in total. You know, just stand users. But yeah, it was in the beginning when they transitioned into the new opening.
Right.
They were like, these new figures going to visit Dio.
Not for sure it was 9 or 10, but
Okay.
Yeah, but-
yeah, I could be wrong. But
okay, this will be cool. And now I'm really worried about, like, because with this ending playing and the way they summed up again why each person was here,
yeah.
it's like, people gonna die. Oh, Jotaro looking out on a vast, empty expanse.
Well, I think it's more that the footsteps that they've taken, it's like that journey is
Right.
that journey is beyond them. It's in the past now.
Right.
It's the here and now that matters. But I do like the idea of the picture remembering them all being together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, Iggy, such a badass, so freaking like metal, just
Took on a Captain Falcon 1v1, like, and lived to tell
Yeah.
the tale. That's that's not easy.
like
Yeah.
Doggo Boy beats Bird Boy and loses a leg, loses a front leg. Like
Yep.
holy
Yep.
crap, that's
Wow.
that's tricky. So I almost think it's cruel. Not really, but I like that at this moment, Iggy, it would have made sense for Iggy to, once they found the mansion, to be like, I have to go back now. I'm not going to be any use for you here.
Sure.
But Iggy's not doing that.
Iggy didn't. Yeah.
Iggy's going to end this. Iggy is so freaking pissed off
Yep.
that Dio was the cause of all this crap. It's like, you did this to me.
You
And
did this to me.
I love the idea of all of them having this deeply like emotional, like, we protect our family members motivation.
Yeah.
And then the others like Iggy and Polnareff and Kakyoin, they have more of a vengeance kind of thing of like, you used me,
Yep.
you used the people close to me, you manipulated me, so I'm going to get vengeance for that. But we don't see them dwelling on it and stuff.
Right.
It's more of that they've been swept up almost as in the cause that that Joseph is basically propagating as the person with the highest charisma score. It
Exactly,
makes sense.
yeah,
It
yeah.
makes sense that he would kind of keep everyone in line with that.
Although at this
yeah.
point, now I kind of want to make sure that Iggy survives.
Yeah, right?
Because not only is Iggy awesome, and that was terrible that we were concerned for a bit that Iggy would die.
Yeah.
But
That's a huge fake out.
we need to see Iggy with a Speedwagon Foundation prosthetic limb.
Yes.
That is an absolute must.
You could almost say that his stand was foreshadowing of him having to
Yes.
become a mechanical,
Oh yeah.
mechanized dog, basically.
Yeah.
What if dog armor? But okay,
gosh.
so the Divine Horus is done. Obliterated even. Not retired. Not
Obliterated.
Retired. Obliterated.
Because we can kill animals, we just can't kill people.
We just can't kill people. Yeah.
And it was an animal that killed the animal, so it's, law of the jungle.
Yeah. Rules of nature. Yeah,
But
seriously.
like crushing the beak.
Oh, that was so that was so brutal. Just
Yeah.
just the only way to win is to attack him before he attacks me, and just
Yeah.
just I love it because it's talking and thinking is a free action, so it's not
Exactly.
that the hawk was the falcon was so slow and creating the ice thing is like, this is the only thing I have to do, so I have to move insanely fast.
Right.
So I go and
Like
recall
flashing
my
before your
stand.
eyes kind of a thing.
Yeah, exactly. But good solid way to end the fight. I liked
Yep.
Iggy being creative with having a little bunker to hide in.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Nursing
Yeah.
their wounds, and it's just like,
Yep. Yep.
yeah. But dang, like that's the first loss I would say the first like physical consequence that's happened to a
Right.
Jobro character other than Kakyoin with the eyes.
And even then, it's something where, they did establish, but thanks to the Speedwagon Foundation, he
Yes.
watches over us even after death.
Right.
Um,
Right. Seriously. Like Kakyoin essentially had that whole consequence nullified by just coming back like,
Right.
my vision is fine. I just have some cool scars now. Now
Yep,
I
yep.
have like +5 up to my badass level.
Exactly. Like,
And I have these cool shades. Yeah.
I would be shocked if Jotaro wasn't a little bit jealous.
Jealous,
of
yeah.
Kakyo and being like, damn it, why didn't I think of shades? Like, the hat helps, like, throw shade on my
I
face.
think the hat's enough. I think it's more that the scars. The scars
Yeah,
are
the
like
scars
extra
and
badass,
the glasses. Like, because could you imagine Jotaro with his awesome hat and trench coat and everything and chain, and then suddenly he just puts on glasses. Yada yada does it.
Yeah. I'm sure there are a bazillion memes about that. But okay, Dio, we are here.
We are.
This is the ending.
Yep.
Like we have got
final countdown.
Diddly-doo, diddly-doo-doo. Okay, so it's not just Dio though.
That's
There
right.
are other stand users in there. At
Right.
least one, because this butler is a stand user.
Yeah.
I love the idea though of a weaponized butler stand user, but also this idea that potentially the mansion itself, this is just a thought, could be a stand.
Well, right. I
just-
mean, if Dio's stand is the world, then not
A building makes
then the
like, a lot
building
of
could be a
sense.
part of that. Like, and that might be the whole. And again, I think we talked about this before, but the idea that if his stand is the world itself, then the limitation could be that it's just an area near him or something like that. So the limitation is that it's the building or whatever.
Right. Now
But-
remember, the reason why it's called the world is because it's based off of the tarot card,
Right,
the
exactly.
world. So, it might not be the actual world, but it is
Uh-huh.
something that it does make sense that it would be something
Along
like-
those lines.
Along those
Yeah,
lines,
uh-huh.
yeah. But
Yeah.
this is an idea to add to the mansion is a stand theory. That menacing aura could be the combination of not just Dio's aura, but also the aura that the mansion itself gives off.
Okay.
Thought,
Sure, yeah.
Potentially. I also like the idea of them going into a literal dungeon crawler, where the thing about it is that the mansion is big, probably, but the main thing about it is that Dio is underground. Dio is not actually in the mansion. It's that they're going to go down into his lair
Right.
and find that there's this like vast
Whoa.
network labyrinth of like
Just like in the opening. Like, it was
Oh.
like, if you think about it, that was them in a place with like stairs and stuff and darkness, big open
that
space.
could have been the mansion though. That could have been
It could be the mansion, yeah, but like the point is, it is that it could be
because it had
part
stairs.
of the whole dungeon idea and stuff.
Yes,
yeah.
totally.
And they were going up, yeah. So it could just be part of the mansion, but
Yeah.
but
But that is a good point, though. Buildings like this can be deceptive. They can look deceptively smaller than they are from the
Mm-hmm.
outside because you don't realize the intricacies of what's going on inside it and stuff. And also, there's the depth,
right.
ratio.
Yeah,
potentially
there's-
that there's
uh-huh.
stuff going down underneath that you don't know about.
Right.
So I'm really looking forward to this. But also, this means, Jacob, that the stand users, the Jobros, they all have to work together. The
Yeah.
squad will finally all be using their stands in
Because
conjunction.
they're finally not going to be splitting the dang
know.
party.
You can't split the party in a dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, you can,
but what they could do is if there is some kind of illusion-based stand with maybe its bounds being a building, which I love that idea. That's a brilliant
Yeah.
idea. That's not a new idea with regards to dungeons and stuff, but it's a very cool one to how you could split the party.
Yes.
Because you end up getting them mixed up in their perceptions as to what's what and where's where. And they could end up fighting each other accidentally. They could end up... I've always wanted to see them fight each other, basically.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm
and
trying
we saw a little bit of that with Polnareff and the sword.
the sword, the Anubis,
But
possessing them and stuff. But yeah,
boy.
Iggy for MVP.
oh yeah, best doggo.
Best doggo, a live doggo, so that's it either means that like Iggy is getting pulverized by Dio's stand, which I really don't want to have happen.
Yeah, that's
or
terrible.
Iggy's gonna be like, I lived, bitch, and then like at the end he's gonna like pee on Dio's corpse, like or fart on him, just
Right
Like-
on his face.
Like that could be what it is that Dio doesn't die, you know, but what they do is they like just beat the crap out of Dio, and Dio just
Yeah, like what
and
Jotaro said.
then like Iggy like walks and just boop, butt to face, and just farts, and it's the most poetic justice, because the first horrible thing we saw Dio do was kick a dog, and then at his end he can get farted on in the face
Oh, yeah.
by another dog. That would
this
be
is
just
for all canine kind.
yes, yes. I want that so much more than almost anything else. Like, even if Iggy had to die like immediately after that,
Totally worth it.
totally worth it.
Yeah. I loved what Jotaro said of the. So basically, if we beat the shit out of Dio, then all our problems go away.
Yes. I love it. It's not about his motivation. He's just like, so in
Yeah.
order for this to be over, I'm just gonna ora his face until there is no face left
Yeah.
to ora.
I feel like this is like the D&D party, right? Where Joseph is like the most RP heavy one of them all.
Totally.
And then afterwards, probably like Abdul and and whatever. But
and probably Polnareff and Kakyoin tied for different reasons.
exactly.
And then there's Iggy,
and then there's Iggy,
who took
and,
like a huge XP boost in order to be in order to be a dog. They took a huge XP boost in exchange for being a dog, basically.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah. Or maybe they did that for free. They're like, no, that'll be enough.
Sure.
But then Jotaro, like when everyone's saying like these are my character motivations for this, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Joseph, yeah, my daughter. I need to save my daughter. And then Jotaro's just like, so you're saying that I get to do a lot of damage to a boss? Sounds
I'm here
good.
to kill people and cause damage. Oh man, okay. Guys, like Jotaro, Joseph, Kakyoin, Polnareff, Abdul, and Iggy. We have a squad.
And we have chopping block potential.
Yes.
The only person
Yes.
that can't die yet is Jotaro because he has not birthed
Let's
child to carry
predict
on
who's gonna die
Jojo.
first. Who's gonna die first?
Probably. Okay, if they were going by what made sense, it would be Polnareff.
Polnareff, yeah.
Because
Because he's stupid. I'm sorry, Polnareff. Like
you should have died a long time ago. Like,
okay. Let's make a kind of a general like prediction. So Polnareff first.
okay,
I think Joseph is safe until Dio,
yeah, and then
it's up in the air. It's basically a coin flip at that point.
I think Iggy has to die at the hand of Dio or not at all.
Okay, so let's say Iggy is also safe for now. So Iggy, Jotaro, and Joseph are safe for now. I would say Abdul is probably one of the ones that is an actual threat potentially to Dio, because he's encountered Dio directly.
Well, haven't
in
the other ones
recent
because they got
times.
the flesh buds? Didn't they have to get those from?
But they
Dio?
might not actually have any like memories of that.
Sure.
Or,
Well, and also like Abdul, I feel like his stand is one of the more powerful ones. Like,
because it's the simplest.
right, because it's the simplest. Like there's still because it's not a martial stand, right?
But he can miss with his.
he can miss, yeah, and there's weaknesses to it, but as far as like overall just attack potential, I feel like it's second only to Star Platinum.
I agree. Yeah.
Like
He's also probably the most proficient with his stand.
level-headed and just
Yeah.
Right, he won't do something stupid like Polnareff.
Yeah, so in that respect, he could die saving someone again.
Oh, but that would just be too awful. I hope Abdul is, I mean, certainly not the first person to die, and ideally not the second person either, because we had a scare with him dying already.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say Abdul survives. What about Kakyoin?
Kakyoin could die.
Kakyoin also just came back.
That's true.
So
That's true.
So
And
I think it would be a bit weird. So let's
plus he's
say
got the cool sunglasses now.
right. So let's say if anything, let's say if anything, they all make it to Dio. Okay. Of all the ones to basically be demonstrably just decimated by Dio, I think Polnareff is number 1. I think Abdul is number 2.
And then Iggy is number 3.
No, I don't think Iggy
Oh,
is.
Kakyoin?
No, I think it would be Kakyoin.
Or Joseph. Yeah, that.
I think Kakyoin and Joseph are tied. The thing about
Sure.
Joseph is that I think that he would want. This is the reason why I think Joseph is safe, but also the reason why I think Joseph is going to die at some point.
Is because his has to mean the most.
His has to mean the most.
Yeah.
So with Joseph, he's the kind of person that is going to outthink Dio. Like, he would actually outthink Dio. But
and
the
it'll
thing
be
is,
so great to see.
right, but the thing is, I think that because Dio has never dealt specifically with Joseph,
No, he hasn't.
he sees him as the closest thing to Jonathan. So it's a thing of saying, like, Joseph Ajosta. And then he goes,
I remember your grandfather.
Right, but I think what he's going to do is he's like, I'm going to destroy your grandson right in front of your eyes. And that's going to be the thing that gets, like, Jotaro pissed. And they're
Right.
and Jotaro's actually going to be a decent threat. But I think there's going to be a point where Joseph is going to start to actually like begin to like use his brain and figure out some tactics and some ways that they can stop him.
Right.
And then Dio's gonna be like, oh, and then just poof, just poof, just done.
Joseph's gonna be like, you can't stop me, Dio. I have Hermit Purple.
Well, yeah, I think that Hermit Purple is going to play a huge part because as far as
Tentacle
all the
powers.
stands, Dio's stand should be physically, tactically, and just battle sense wise stronger than all of them. Like,
Okay, yeah.
Like, the only stand that doesn't fight though is Hermit Purple. So it's actually the only one that could get probably
Sure.
a technical advantage
Right,
on
right.
them.
Yeah.
On Dio, basically. But yeah,
Oh, boy.
I'm looking forward to basically Dio just relishing the fact that they're in his territory. They're in his turf.
We have been waiting so long to see Dio again
Yeah.
because we haven't really seen him until now.
Yeah,
so
we've had
need
him
to
teasing and
ham
stuff.
it
Oh, please ham it up, Dio.
to
yes.
11 and beyond. Like,
So that means we probably won't get him for this next episode then?
probably not.
We might get him in the episode after that.
Right. So this
But
is
then it would probably just be a tease, you know?
this was episode 39,
So 40, 41.
and then I think
Yeah, I would put in at least 5 episodes for Dio. At
yeah,
least. Maybe 6. But,
yeah. If it went to the full 48 for 4 quarters, then
yeah, then I would say we're going to see Dio in 2 episodes or 3 episodes.
sure,
Yeah, that's what I would say.
maybe 4 if they wanted to do 2 for each thing.
Oh,
but
no,
that,
but then-
might be a bit much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
about that. And but they could do 4, but the thing is I feel like we would still see him. It's just a question of whether or not he would actually fight.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
You know how
yeah.
you have the villain that like you
comes
go
in at
along
the very end of the episode. And,
well, yeah, meaning the villain where you're going along the dungeon. And they constantly are taunting you along the way.
sure.
Being like, haha, you think you have any power?
yeah.
I am a menacing voice echoing along in the nothingness of this area. You
I
cannot
could-
see me. Oh,
I could surprise attack you at the same time as my minions, but
That's no fun.
nah.
Like I think in some way the way they can make this actually really they can make this actually a real problem for Dio is that Dio's not ready. Like he's like I need
Okay.
I just need a few more days. Like I just need a few more days and I will be able to just completely obliterate them. But they're going to catch him basically like
Right.
too early, and it's going to be like you know somewhat of a fair fight because we still have Enya's words, you know, to think upon that basically once he has full mastery of his stand,
He will be
no one can stop him. And given that we know it's some kind of reality manipulation,
Yeah, something
Kind
along
of.
those lines.
kind of something like that. Yeah, it makes sense that if he actually had some kind of control over reality, not just like perception, but actual reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing,
Yeah, it
though.
doesn't matter how fast or how
Right.
powerful or how crazy your stand attacks are, you'll lose.
But given how this episode ended, and given what JoJo's is like as a whole, we can expect a very stylish
Ooh,
finale.
yes.
Not just with
Definitely.
Dio, but also with these other stand users, like the butler dude, right? Like the way
Floating in
yeah,
and
just
stuff.
floating up with the doors open and everything. Like, okay, like, we get it, Dio. You can't just have them, like, be defeated by you. You need to make sure that they know, as they're approaching their defeat at your hand, just how awesome and spectacular you are.
I mean, he's like Emperor Palpatine. He's like, he will come to you and you will bring him before me. You know, like, I have foreseen it, you know. Sure, like this is all according to my design, you know. And
Literally, my interior design for this place was followed to a T.
like I love all the little potential like Joe jokes that could come from this. Like, even the butler coming in, he's like, do you know why I float, Joseph Joestar? And it's like, why? Because I can pose without transitioning to walking at any time I want. I am in a state of perpetual posing, Joseph Joestar. I just love it. There's just so much ridiculousness going on.
Now, here's the thing.
What's that?
With Joseph, one of the things that is iconic about him, other than oh no and oh my god, is his secret technique of running away. Now, I don't know how they'll do this here, and do it while at the same time keeping Joseph consistent with his personality and his trickster, like,
well, he has
way
to
of
save his
dealing with
daughter
things.
in
But
today,
he has to save his daughter.
Yeah.
So, one of the ways that I could see them being able to just rip our hearts out with his death, if he does die, is that there comes a point where someone says, like, it's time to use the sacred technique. You know,
and he's like,
Mr. Joestar, and he's like,
that.
not today. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that's good. I like that.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, guys.
I'm ready.
So if you want to watch the next episode's reaction right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You
Yep.
get an early access there, watch full-length reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access where you can chat with us about stories, JoJo's, non-spoiler, of course,
Right.
or whatever. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all next time.